we starting with, Josh?
What?
We starting with?
Chatterbait.
Hey guys, welcome to the rematch of the Ryan Milford and Josh Smith shootout here. We're hoping this one will be more of a offensive game than a pitcher's duel like it was last time, but I'm going to let these guys go ahead and get to fishing, and we'll see what happens. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, Josh, you get how we're submitting fish, right?
The what?
You get how we're submitting fish?
Yeah. You know how to catch fish?
Hey, Sean, if you can still hear me, let us know whenever it's time to go.
When it's what? Oh, your go time. Yeah, it's time. Lines in.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I can hear you.
No, I'm talking about Sean.
Yep, lines in. Can you hear me, Ryan? It's lines in. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we're good to go.
Yep.
Fish.
Brian says start fishing.
Go through your wind.
What?
Hear your wind a little bit.
Can't win in upstate New York. It's cold and windy.
Hey, I'll let you pick the day. I'll let you pick the time.
No, you did. I wanted Thursday, but you were crying about, oh, there's a storm. There's a storm.
It rained all day yesterday.
I mean, if we're going off like bad weather, there's never a good day to fish in upstate New York. But I let you whiny Tennesseans get your way because things got to be perfect for you guys.
Whatever. Make excuses like you're like, oh, it's supposed to be warmer on Friday. Actually, we were supposed to do it Wednesday, but then you cried like, oh, it's gonna be cold again and blah blah blah.
I don't remember that. I remember saying
I remember that.
Thundering and lightning.
Yeah, you said you had another cold front coming in.
But actually, not that. I told you to pick the day.
You said you were going to be fishing Wednesday and Thursday. I said, well, let's do it Wednesday because I got thunderstorms coming in. And then you're like, oh, it's going to be a cold front and all that. I'm like, well, would you rather do a different day? You're like, well, Friday is supposed to be warming up.
I'm also pretty sure I'll do it any day because I'm pretty confident I'll beat you on my worst day. So
I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know. Josh doesn't even have a line in the water, and he's talking smack.
I'm taking my time.
Jody Cousins says, somebody show me some fish. He's getting impatient.
They're coming up. They're coming up.
Uh-oh, Susie's on here. She's saying, less trash talking, more fishing.
I'm fishing. I was out here in my spot ready to go one time. You know, he's out here all late and stuff.
Looks nice and warm down there in Tennessee.
Not really. I mean, it's all right. It's manageable. I think we're pushing close to 60. Got a little bit better water temp than I did the other day. Sitting at 62.6 at the moment. So did you sleep good last night, Josh, or were you up tossing and turning the whole time?
I was working all night saving lives. What were you doing?
So just to clarify, we had one. Heath was asking what rules you guys are going for. You're going for the best 5 fish in 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're doing best 5, Josh.
It's only gonna take one. Ryan's not gonna catch anything.
Dan Perry wants to know if you guys feel more pressure to catch a fish today.
No.
They're also talking about what the punishment should be if both of you skunk again.
If I which I didn't skunk, but if I do, I'll just let Ryan go on to the next bracket.
Oh.
I mean, not crushing him would be like a loss anyway. So a tie with him is nothing but a loss.
You're gonna lose anyways, man.
Josh, it looks like your weather is at least a little bit better.
It's a little bit better. I mean, it's not as good as Ryan is, but he needs that kind of weather.
Not everybody can be living it up down in Tennessee.
No, not everyone.
Hey, it wasn't supposed to rain at all today, but it started sprinkling on me. Fish on, fish on, fish on.
See what he's got.
I think that'll measure.
Got some action here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on, it's tangled up in my net. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's adorable.
On that black and blue Jigmaster's jig.
I caught my smallmouth on it yesterday.
Set him in the old trusted net for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna show them on the screen, and then I'm gonna back out and get an actual picture.
All right.
And then I'll come back in.
All right.
How do I flip this thing?
Looks like 12.5 there. Is that what you're seeing, Ryan?
That's what it looks like to me.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna jump out and get a picture real quick.
Okay. All right, gosh, it looks like a little one, but I think it measured, so we'll check his picture to make sure. But
12.5.
12.5. Yep.
That's cute. Adorable.
All right, Dan. Thank you, sir.
He really talks smack about my fish when he gets it. Oh, baby. Hey, did you want me to go ahead and send that picture to you?
Dan was watching, and he said it. He verified it was 12.5, so I'm going to go with it. All right. right, Ryan is on the board. All right, Brian seconded that 12.5. So we're gonna
Hey, Josh, you see how I throw fish on the board? See, that's how you make it count. Just in case you want.
I can't hear you. The wind's really bad here.
Thanks, baby.
I'm getting a lot of comments about Brian taking the lead there. Jay Randall wants to know if your kayak is steam powered, Ryan. Somebody needs some WD-40. It's a little squeaky.
Say steam powered. Talking about my
Yeah. They're wondering if you're still liking the bite, Ryan.
Do what?
Wondering if you're still liking your kayak, the Jackson bite.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. Moving, paddle good. You know, I went out the other day to a small dude. I got a bunch of water. Have to navigate through that. I'm paddling most of the time. I'm doing it. You know, turn yourself and maneuver yourself in position and all that. And man, the paddle's great for you know pedal drive kayak. So it's way more stable than a kayak. There are a couple things that I need to do to it for preference stuff. Like I feel like the front rotor or whatever. So I'm thinking right here on the side, there's a nice clean spot that I'm gonna get a couple, like maybe 6 or 8 inch rails and what am I trying to say? What rails? I'm talking about the gear track.
Okay.
Put a couple gear tracks on there.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to Yak Tack for providing the camera mounts for us during this bracket tournament. Both Josh and Ryan are using the mounts that we got from Yak Tack to provide the video, to hold our phones for the video today. So I just wanted to give them another shout out. I have one on my kayak as well. Looking forward to using that on Sunday. But that was awesome that they hooked us up like that. I've been wanting one for my kayak for a long time. Try it out. Yak Tack makes some pretty interesting products, and happy to give them a shout. So.
Yeah, and these things are nice too, man. They're super stable. Like I could probably leave it on my kayak and go down the interstate and no issues, man. They don't go anywhere. They hold still once you tighten them down. I feel like I got a pretty good angle with it right now. Looking
Yeah,
good.
your video on my end is frozen up, Ryan, but I can hear your audio okay. Oh, there you go. Just updated. Somebody asked me how I'm feeling about Sunday. I'm a little nervous. My weather is going to be pretty bad. I think it's supposed to pour rain pretty much the whole time, so we'll see.
Hey, I got faith in Sean. My co-host.
Yep.
The Noobs are gonna kill it in this bracket tournament. I can feel it. I'm about to whoop Josh, and he's gonna go whoop JP. Another fish.
Uh-oh. Ryan might be on it, Josh.
The Noobs are gonna kill it.
I'm gonna ride your good karma the whole way to Sunday, man.
Yes, sir.
For those of you guys following along at home, Ryan's got another fish in the boat. We're waiting on a measurement here. Rick is calling you out for being awful quiet, Josh.
Who?
Rickett.
I know who Ricketts is. With that guy.
Oh yeah. Looking like 12 and a quarter on this one.
All right. Let's see it. We'll have the unofficial judges.
Can you see it?
Yep. That is 12 and a quarter at least, yeah. So we'll wait for Dan and Brian to confirm, but I think that's good.
You're breaking up. 12 and a quarter, you got me?
Yes, I got you. I can see it. You're good, Ryan.
Another one, Josh. Look at that.
Fish on!
Got what a fish looks like, didn't you?
Oh, Josh has got one on.
No, don't count.
And it's in the boat. Uh-oh.
That's the wrong species.
Oh, crap.
Look at this ugly motherfucker.
What is it?
We're waiting to hear Josh here. Let's see what he's got. I don't know what it is either.
Lost him. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's backing out to take a picture, maybe. Oh, now he dropped
maybe
off.
That's what he's doing. Maybe his phone died again. He might as well just quit. I pretty much won it already.
Oh, wow. We're your video's frozen on me again too, Ryan. Oh, there we go. You just got back in. So let's drop down and see. So, all right. So we now have Ryan Milford with 2 fish on the board for a total length of 24.75 inches. And Josh is still trying to, let's see if we can get him back in here. There we go. What was it, Josh?
What happened? Like I said, I was still in there, but it wouldn't show my video. But I just caught a pickerel.
A pickerel. Okay.
Good sign.
And don't forget about that streamer leaderboard either.
Yep, it's up. It's up.
Oh, is it? Okay, I can't see it, so.
Okay.
Sweet.
You know, you guys follow along the chat, see that?
Yeah, I'm fishing pretty shallow, fishing probably 5 or 6 feet. I got about maybe 2 feet of clarity right now. It rained yesterday, so it's kind of muddy. Using that black and blue 3/4 ounce Jig Master flipping jig with a Zoom turbo crawl Okeechobee trailer. That's what I've got both my fish so far on. Either, I don't think that's a fish. It felt like something biting, but fishing a lot of rocky areas. It's like all rock over here. I got hung up. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, Ryan.
Okay.
Jody Cousins wants to know if you're at Christmas Creek today, Ryan.
Do what?
Jody Cousins wants to know if you're at Christmas Creek today.
Yep. First Priest Lakes. I hung up again. I just got another bite.
All right.
Didn't take long.
Josh, I want to know where you're fishing today.
What?
Where are you fishing today? Are you keeping it a secret?
Close to the same place I fished last time.
Okay.
It's like the only warm water I can find up here right now.
Yeah.
And with 2 hours, I ain't got time to go out there and drag the bottom on the bigger lakes.
Right.
Am I coming through all right? Because y'all are kind of freezing up on me a little bit. I can't hear Josh if he's talking.
You're not talking to time. You are coming through. Right? It hangs up every once in a while, but and your video is or audio is a little choppy.
Your audio's breaking up for me.
I had some questions about what kind of sunglasses people are admiring here today.
Who's talking? It's all breaking up.
Some people in the chat were asking about Josh's sunglasses.
My what?
Oh, okay.
Your sunglasses. What kind of sunglasses are you wearing?
Coyote polarized.
Okay, that's what they were guessing.
Who's guessing?
Brad Hicks was guessing. He was guessing coyotes.
Yeah. They support our my local
Coyote, they
trails.
got a pretty cool thing going on right now. For I think every pair that they sell, they're donating some safety glasses to like I think like hospitals and stuff.
That's pretty cool. Brad says he loves his too.
Josh, what's your PB?
I don't know. Fucking. Sorry. 20.5 inches.
Can he hear me? I can't hear him.
Yeah, he hears you. You hearing him?
No, I ain't hearing him.
He said 20 and a half. Is that what you said, Josh? He's a man on a mission right now.
He's scared, man. He's scared.
Focus.
He says he's focused, Ryan, not scared.
Hey, Josh, you know, you said
I'm gonna
you
get
worked
beat
all
by a
night. If
guy
you want to go on
who's
home
excited
and get
about
some
12
sleep,
and a half
you
inch
can. You know, it's
fish.
over anyways.
It's kind of sad that you guys can't hear each other's trash talking. Justin
Oh,
just
he
up
can't
here.
hear me.
Yeah, he can. I can hear you, but he can't for some reason. And he's talking smack right back, but you can't hear him, I guess.
Move out a little bit. I'm getting a little too shallow.
Oh, also says someone throw a rooster tail.
Yeah, I'm not changing up right now. I don't even think I have any.
I don't blame you.
Josh looks cold.
He's also cheering you on, Josh.
I know, but I am cold.
Cheering for the wrong guy, man. Gonna be disappointed at the end of the day.
We're at about 12:40 right now, so about 40 minutes has elapsed. We have 3 fish on the board for Ryan. That's Josh over the rest of this plate. Well, he caught a big gold, but unfortunately that was
Thanks, Dan. You're not so bad, you know that?
And I've kind of gotten out of the rocks, and it's a lot of like shallow, standing timber right now. Fished it a little bit. It's a lot of muck. I have to clean off my jig every time I throw in there, and it's really shallow. I wasn't catching those fish. That water over here, like some large gravel all along the banks, and I assume it's down in the water too. So I'm gonna hit that and try to stick with my rock pattern. It's been working for me so far. Man, going live. I don't know if Josh is talking or not.
not at the moment.
Going live, it kind of gets to your nerves a little bit, at least for me, because it's like, especially going into this one, because last time I skunked, so, you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, like, man, I really don't want to skunk again. But, now I've got 2 fish on the board, I'm feeling pretty confident. You know, I'm just going to keep grinding like I have been, follow my pattern, see if I can hang a couple more.
Cool, man. Go get them. They were asking you guys what you're using to power your phone. Do you have cell blocks or built-in power?
Cell blocks.
For me, I've got a just one of the cheap batteries you get for like $30 on Amazon, and I made like I took a like a tackle box, hard plastic ones, and made my own battery box out of it. I've got a cigarette lighter port on it. I've got 2 USB ports on it. So I just plugged in one of those USB ports and plugged my phone charger into my phone and good to go. It's also powering my fish finder.
Yeah. I saw the Dakota lithium battery boxes. Those look amazing. They have like built-in ports for
You broke
USB.
up.
All that the Dakota lithium power boxes. I was looking at those this morning online. Looks amazing. Those are.
Yeah, those things look sweet. It's not in my budget right now. Eventually, I do hope to get one though.
Same here, man. I definitely not at the moment, but definitely on my bucket list to get.
Like they're high, I'm sure they're worth it. It's just, 200 and something bucks, I believe they are.
Josh, I got you muted for a little bit, but because you're getting a lot of wind noise from your mic. But if you want to say anything, leave it.
Man, this thing just got shallow fast. Out of nowhere.
Expeditor guy, he's asking minimum fish size. We're doing 12 inches for fish on this one. So it's got to be 12 inches or it doesn't count. So.
I didn't hear what you said, Sean.
Just one of the comments. One of the comments was asking what the minimum fish size was. I was just letting those peeps know.
You're still breaking up for me. I'm gonna back out real quick and see if I can get my signal to pick up. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll add you back in. Josh, it looks like that water is moving behind you, man.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quick right now.
All right, Ryan, can you hear me any better now?
See if that's any better.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Maybe not.
That didn't help at all.
Well, you got Mark Milford is cheering for you, bud.
I'm gonna try something else real quick. I'm gonna try to restart my phone. I helped last week, so hang on.
Okay. Yep.
I can hear you.
Brian?
Where's Brian at?
He backed out because he lost his audio. He was having some audio difficulties. He'll be back on in a sec.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just got some really bad wind right now.
Yeah, I have you. I was muting you a little bit just because it's pretty loud, but I'll try and keep an eye on you so I can put you back in.
Wait here a second.
Okay. So for those of you guys just joining in, Brian Schiller says, "Let's go, Josh." He wants to see you get on the board here. I'm sure you do too. But for those just joining us, this is the Ryan Milford, Josh Smith rematch since they both technically skunked the first time. Right now, Ryan has 2 fish on the board for a total of 24.75 inches. And Josh is currently hunting for his first bass. He did catch a pickerel, but unfortunately that was not counting. So he has a smile on his face, though, so I'm happy to see that. See Ryan's popping back in here. All right, Ryan, welcome back. Looks like Josh is fighting something, but I can't tell if it's a snag or a fish. Oh. Correct. This is the tiebreaker for the first round. You're seeing which one of these gentlemen will move on in the winner's bracket and who's going to get relegated to the loser's bracket. Either way, both will live to fish another day, but I think if you can, they'd rather be the winner. Josh, Dan Perry wants to know what kind of trailer you're using.
Kind of what?
Trailer on your chatterbait.
Kitech. I think about a 4.5 inch.
Okay.
Yeah, 3/8 inch, 3/8 of an inch.
Okay. Jody Cousins, who's fishing next? I am up on Sunday against JP, and let me look at the schedule real quick and see who else is up. I want to say, let's see if I can find it here. So next up is Sam Jones and Dan Perry also are going to hook up on Sunday, I believe. So that'll be definitely a good match. 2 sticks there battling it out for sure. Oh, thanks, Dan. Yep. So, and then the following week we have Susie and Dustin and Brad and Jason. So also should be some interesting matchups. Talk about spreading all over the country there. Definitely an interesting matchup. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. Pretty much invite everybody to come check out that spot, whether you intended for that or not. I, being a noob, don't have any spots like that. I pretty much only know of the places that people have told me. So I don't have that problem or luxury, however you look at it, but I can understand certainly some people do. So. But I've seen Sam ripping it up when he was in the tournaments that he's been in, so he's gonna hopefully look to keep that streak going. And Dustin, I also saw him licking some lips down in Florida or Texas rather, and so that'll be interesting. But I'm not going to count Susie out either. So she definitely knows how to get it done, and I think she just got access to one of her favorite legs again. So I think that'll definitely be helpful to her. So Dan put up 93 inches, the same place he's going, so that'll be interesting as well. Ryan, can you hear me at all, bud?
I'll hear you a little bit.
Okay, I was just checking.
Am I coming through all right now, or?
Yes, yes.
A reel screaming at me for some reason. I don't know what's wrong.
Josh looks like he's moving to someplace new, maybe. Or just getting out of the wind. Ryan, Five Loaves Fishing is asking if that's your replacement for the rod you lost the last a while ago.
Yes, it is. It's a rod I already had. Nugget Terry. It actually was my jig rod. At one point. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're breaking up a little bit, but we could hear you. I heard you say it was your jig rod at one point.
Yeah, I got it. ordered an Enigma torch reel. I'm liking it so far, but it's kind of screaming at me. I'm wondering if it needs like some oil and grease in it. I figured it would have came with it being brand new, but
You would think so.
I don't know. I might break it apart one day this week and go ahead and oil it and grease it and clean it if it has anything needs cleaning.
I definitely got to get better at rod maintenance or reel maintenance as well. I tend to beat the crap out of them and not take very good care of them, but I don't have super high-end stuff either, so.
Yes. What was it? Yesterday or the day before, I had noticed last time I was out that my tip on this rod was loose, so I went ahead and pulled it off and re-glued it. So it's good now. That's something to check whenever you're maintenance in it.
Okay.
I got a boat coming back this direction now. Hopefully they stay off my rocks.
Oh, Jason, that was asking about that from the round table that we did.
Yeah, Jason Rathbun.
Yep.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. We follow each other on Instagram. With Five Loaves Fishing. I recognize it.
Just a time check for you guys. We are at 1 hour or halfway in. So still plenty of time left to put fishing the boat, but just so you guys are aware, we are at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 12 p.m. Central, so you got 1 hour. Plenty of time to make some magic happen.
I definitely ain't letting up. I don't want to get too comfortable with having a lead because 2 12-inch fish, all he's got to do is find a couple, and he's right back with me. I'm definitely still grinding.
Yeah, Josh has a lot of wind again. That's why I have him muted. But let's try it again. It's still ripping pretty good. So, Josh, if you want to talk smack or anything, you just have to wave at me. I'll put your mic back on. Oh, never mind. Or you can use sign language. That works too. I think you just said you're number 1, Ryan.
Did I lose y'all?
Nope, we got you. Well, now I just lost him. That was interesting. So we'll put Josh's audio back in here so Ryan can get back. I just lost Ryan again, Josh. So it's just me and you.
Me and you, huh?
Yep. I'm telling you, man, every time you do a hook set and bump it, I'm like, just wait to see. So.
I'm fishing in some like nasty stuff, man.
Yeah.
A lot of like weird brush piles and rocks because the grass really hasn't came in yet.
Do you use a graph or are you just sight fishing?
I mean, I got a graph, but I'm not really seeing much on it.
Okay. Jason says it's 93 where he's going today. That must be nice. It's pretty cold. Yeah.
That's awesome. I got only 44 for water temp, which isn't horrible here, but I can't really make it work for me right now.
Right. 49 Ryan. Around 51, 53 water temperature when I was out yesterday. So.
Yeah, things start getting good here about 48, 49.
Okay. Yeah, usually 55 here, but
I mean, I should probably went to one of the bigger lakes and went a little bit deeper. But with a 2-hour time limit, I thought it'd be better if I could just try to find like just a limit real quick instead of like it takes a while sometimes to find them. You know, the big ones out deep. So
yep. Ryan, we got you back. We lost you there for a little bit, but I can see you again.
Yeah. Y'all are a lot clearer than me now.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. My phone just went black. I had to reopen anything and come back in. But I feel like I can hear y'all better and everything. And hear Josh's wind.
Yeah, I just cut him out again because it's pretty loud again at the moment. So.
Getting a little bit of wind myself.
I can see your flag blowing. JP, my man, he's talking some smack. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm just going to go out and try and have fun. It's going to be my first real tournament experience, so I have no expectations either way, other than I just hope I don't skunk. But wouldn't be the first time I did, so I'm just going to have fun, and what happens happens.
I think it's interesting that the two newest people to paddle and fin are going against each other.
I just know he has way more sponsors than I do, so I'm not going to go too crazy saying I'm going to whoop his butt because Heath, I am going to try my AirPods when I go out on Sunday. So we'll see what that does. Everybody has different equipment, but that is going to be one thing I'm going to try. When I did my test broadcast, it seemed to work pretty good. So I just don't want to kill my earbuds in the rain.
I got some Bluetooth headphones that I was gonna wear if it rained or if it was really windy, and just wear a hoodie and throw the hood up over top of them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm planning on doing on Sunday if it's pouring. I'm going to try and keep as much of my stuff under cover as possible.
Yeah, see, I think it would have helped Josh a lot with that wind. That hoodie would block a lot of that wind, I think.
Yeah, possibly. Hey, Brian Schiller says, whoever wins better be scared.
Why? Because we're going to have to face Josh Eldridge?
Well, he said, he says, I'm going to destroy Josh or the Trash Panda and then take on one of you two clowns, he says. Hopefully Josh can give him a run for his money too.
Hey, man, that's up in the air. Like, Josh, he's been on some fish lately. Brian, we know his home lake, it's got some good fish in it. But in 4 hours, how many of those bigger fish can he put up?
Right. I mean, any given day, man, anything can happen. So.
Like we learned, Sunday when we first started this thing that it's looking like unless somebody can put up a lot of big fish, it's looking like whoever can just get a limit, even of smaller fish, will win. Like Ricketts caught that nice big fish, but Brad caught 3 smaller fish, but Brad took it.
Right, Ricketts PB'd on his day, but that was the only fish he caught. So Brad got a 3 half-decent fish and managed to take that matchup. So, just nailing one big fish isn't going to do it. But it's still awesome to see Jason or Ricketts get so excited about putting that one in the boat.
I don't think he cared one bit that he didn't win.
No.
I think he was happy about that PB, which I would be too.
Absolutely. Let's see what Josh's audio is. He's still ripping.
So this line of rocks over here isn't producing for me the way those other ones were over here. This is like big chunk gravel, and over there it was more like large, like I'm not even sure how to describe it, like just like the large flat rocks.
They're not really spawning areas, right, or post spawn areas? I guess you were saying last week you were seeing fish on beds and stuff, right?
Yeah, back in but they were on deeper beds. They were in like 10, 15 foot of crystal clear water.
Okay.
The ones I saw. So yeah, I was thinking like maybe we're kind of in the post spawn area, but yeah. So I'm not fishing too like real shit. Like I'm not fishing up against the bank. I'm fishing probably 20 feet off, and I'm in like anywhere from 5 to 8 foot of water, and all rocks, and just slide the jig across.
Okay. Looks like Josh is on the move again.
Probably heading towards the boat ramp so he can go on.
I don't know that he's going to do us that.
Now, hey, Josh is here. The death. So that's one reason why I said I'm not easing up or getting comfortable. I'm gonna keep grinding and hopefully get at least one more. I'd feel a little more comfortable with one more.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take your foot off the gas too early. And think you got it in the bag. I wanted to see him. Oh, did he just hook up? No. I get excited about his hook set.
Do what?
Josh just had a hook set, and I was getting excited. But he might have something. This time he might have something. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think Josh is on one. He's got a smile on his face. Get that boy in the boat.
Yeah! Woo!
There you go, Josh.
This ain't one of those little 12 and a half dinks either, bud.
Ryan, I don't know if you can hear him. He's like, this isn't a 12 and a half picture.
I can hear him a little bit. I can't see him.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. I think Josh is on the board.
Hey, just make sure he puts it on the board this time. Just hope the fish don't count.
I'm pretty sure he probably has a pretty tight grip on that board. Oh, he does.
Hear you breaking up.
Looks like a nice fish. Let's see what it measures. Looks like a chunk. Gonna get a peek here in a second.
see it?
What do you got? I can't see numbers.
17 3/4.
Can you show me one more time? I want to make sure Dan Perry gets a little bit more of the tail if you can.
You see it?
Josh, or Dan, you see that? I can't see the numbers on the board, but Dan Perry's looking.
Hey, take a picture and just send it to the group chat.
God damn it, dude.
Uh-oh. Don't lose that fish, brother.
Hurry up and dive.
Come on, Josh.
All right.
You got it, brother. You got to drop out and take a picture and send it that way.
Who am I sending the picture to, Dan?
Or the group chat, whatever you want. All right. I can see it now, yeah.
That ain't settling for those little fish.
Yep, I got it. You're legit. That one's on the board. All
So
right,
what?
Ryan. That's good. Yep. Ryan, he's got 17 3/4.
What is it?
17 3/4.
The Brian shit his pants?
Why would I shit my pants? I'm still winning.
Yeah, but I might have found him.
Uh-oh. All we needed was that to get back in the going again. All right. This is turning into a ball game here, guys. Good job.
Getting nervous now, aren't you?
I ain't got nothing to be nervous about. I'm winning. Took you over an hour. You only got 45 minutes left. You just found your first fish. Caught my first two.
It took me an hour to find a quality fish.
All right. For those of you who are just joining us, Josh got on the board. He is now at 17 3/4. So you have a ball game. Ryan's still sitting on 24 That's the so good.
Things are so cold.
Is that a smallmouth you got?
I have to go back and look at the picture. I gotta fix the score. Uh-oh.
Oh, Ryan! Ryan!
Uh-oh. He's got another one, Ryan. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks. All right. Just
He measured that one yet?
on it.
All right, I got 15 3/4.
All right. Shoot us that picture and I'll add it to the board.
I just said, is it good?
Let me check. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna wait. Let Sam Perry and I can see it in the picture.
I'm gonna release the fish then, all right?
Brian Schiller's saying 16 inches. He's saying 16. Yeah, I think you can release it. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the update leaderboard here. So we got 17 3/4. 16. All right. Back to Josh, 33 3/4. So we have a leaderboard change. Now, currently we have Josh lead 33 3/4. And
Hey, who's talking shit now?
Ryan, he's got a big smile on his face.
I'm not even talking to Ryan anymore. I'm talking to Brian. I'm talking to Ricky.
Oh.
I'm talking to all you nerds. I'm coming after all of you.
Woo! He's on fire. Ryan, your wife's still cheering you on, but
Oh man, Miss Milford came on.
all right, guys, good job. Josh, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, is he hooked up again, or is he? Nah, might be snagged. Ryan, you still have people cheering you on too, brother. Bradley John says, "Come on, I got you. Hey, got bracket riding on you." Nathan Grant, yes, we have 2 fish on the board for each guy's banner rolling again. There we go. Right now, Josh has got a lead, but both the guys have 2 fish on the board, so it's definitely a tight match.
I ain't done yet. I'm still grinding.
Yep. Still got lots of time too. It's 1:24, so you still got over half an hour. I think Josh is digging in his tackle box looking for something to put you away. Josh, Nathan Grant says, "Keep it up, man." Ryan Heath wants to know if you switched up to a Ned rig.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna try out the finesse game a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on the move right now. I got a deeper brush pile on marked as a waypoint. So if I had planned, if I'm in this situation, start moving that way. So here we go. So that's what I'm doing.
All right, man, let him up. Looks like Josh is on the move as well. Josh just got another one. Hey, Josh, I see you got another one, brother. Justin says keep your phone charged. We were just talking about how a lot of things real quick, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So everyone count anybody out. Josh broke out the net for this one though, so it could be half decent.
It's a little guy.
Little guy, okay.
Hands are cold, man.
It looks cold, brother. Josh is dropping out to take his picture.
Do what?
Josh just dropped out to take a picture. He has another one. I don't know if it's going to measure. He said it's a little one, but.
Things like hospitals.
You're still looking. Milford, Brian's saying you're pedaling awful fast. He's thinking you're getting nervous. But he's calling you. He's saying, let's go, bud. Let's see if we can see what Josh gets. All right. Second picture. I'm going to say that's 15 3/4. Judges, what do we got? Or yeah, 14 3/4. My bad. That is a big difference, but yes. All right, Josh, we got that one, brother. You can let that go. All right. So leaderboard update. Josh now has 48.5 inches to Ryan's 24 3/4 inches. So, Ryan, you got a little catching up to do, bud. Definitely good to see some fish hop in the boat, though. Oh, Josh is talking. Hold on. Let me get him back in here. Go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry I had to mute it, buddy. Oh, I can't hear you, though. Let me hop back here and see. For some reason, Josh, we don't have your audio, and I don't think I have you muted anymore, but. But I think he's talking some smack if I had to guess. David Otto says my bracket is staying strong. He must have had Josh pulling this one out. Ryan dropped off for a sec. We'll see where he went. There he is. Ryan is back.
He kicked me out for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, I lost his audio, or Josh's audio too, for some reason, but I can still see him, so we'll keep an eye on him. Oh, Ryan might have something.
I think it's a snag. I thought it was
Okay.
a fish.
I like hearing the drag go.
Yeah.
Although Josh might have something too. I can't tell. Let's see. Oh, yeah, but that's not a bass. Josh has another pickerel, it looks like. So I don't think that one's going to count, but nice fish either way. Paul Water says nice knot rocket.
Ooh. What just happened there?
What was that? Let's see. All right. Definitely a little bit of a different time than your guys' first outing, so it's good to see some fish come in the boat. Josh Couture says saving lives and crushing brackets. Yeah. Jason's saying you're going to need a monster, Ryan. It's going to take a big one to make up that ground, but hopefully you can look into some here.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of taking a chance right now. Just put on a big swim bait. So cover water a little faster and probably triggers a little bit bigger bite if I find one.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Whoa.
While you guys are working at it, I'm going to just give a quick shout out to the rest of the sponsors for our Spring Madness bracket tournament. We got Ryan Coolers. I think that was through Jackson. Our good Duke over at Catch is donating a catch board. Never Lost Tethers. Jig Masters, of course. Big shout out to Angler for hooking us up with Angler buttons, and hopefully we will in the prizes there will definitely be some of those. We got some Boss Buffs from Boss Buff TRC covers. They're kicking in some stuff. Also another shout out to Biz Baits, Wicked Weights, Robohawk Feathers are also kicking in some stuff. She Angler Custom Baits also kicking in some stuff. Arachnit, Yak Gadget is kicking in a gift card. I'm trying to think of anything else I missed. I know we have a South Mountain Media gift card too, so they are hooking us up there as well. Anybody that I missed? Let's see. So we just want to give a big shout out to all those sponsors, guys. There's tons of great prizes. I think we have prizes out to 7th place now for the tournament. So thanks for all the sponsors for hooking us up. Also, thanks again to Yak Attack for giving us the camera gear so that we can hold our phones on the live stream and bring you guys this fishing action live. And all the excitement that we've had. So definitely a big shout out to all the sponsors who are really hooking us up. We'll see what the last 20 minutes has in store for us. Hopefully you guys can keep slaying them.
Slaying trees.
Hey, I've done my fair share of that, man. I'm practically a lumberjack. Ryan, I think you're lucky that we don't have much audio from Josh, or he'd be talking your ear off, I have a feeling. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if he would come out and come back in if we could hear him, but I think he's happy just being where he's at. So. Jody Cousins says Josh is on the toothy critters. He has actually found 2 today, so he definitely is pulling in a variety of fish.
What was that?
They were talking about Ryan. Jody Cousins was talking about Josh catching pickerels, finding the toothy critters. Do you have much else in the lake you're fishing, Ryan, other than bass?
Yeah, it's got pretty good variety. I don't know about pickerels or anything like that. But I mean, a lot of people, fish for catfish and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think my lake has a ton of catfish. It does have some crappie and that kind of stuff, and large and smallmouth bass. But I don't know if they have too many catfish. It does have hybrids too and stripers. So I've never caught one, but I've seen pictures of people catching them. So let's see what Josh has got.
Yeah, I think we got some striper in here.
Okay. Josh looks like he's going for the white swim bait. Brian Striller is saying you guys need to come on live on Saturday to talk about this matchup. That way we can get the proper trash talking going again. Because somehow Silent Josh is just not the same experience.
I'm not worried about Saturday right now. I'm just worried about right now.
You're right. You're right. See here, Ryan, I may have just lost. Yeah, we'll see if you catch back up here. Oh, there we go. All right, we just lost Ryan. Now he's back. Brian Schiller saying, let's go, Milford. Robert Whetstone's calling you out too. He's like, come on, don't bust my bracket. People are starting to smell the finish line here. Ryan just hopped off. Let's see. Keep an eye on Josh. Susie roll off, shouting him out. Full send. Waiting to see if Ryan hops back in here. Yep. Josh with a hook set. There we go. All right, we got you back, Ryan. I lost you for a sec there.
I called.
I missed you there, Ryan. What'd you say? It broke up on me. Josh, I still can't hear you either, brother. If you're not muted or anything, but for some reason your audio is not coming through. But we got you, and I just lost Ryan again. Having some technical difficulties here coming down the home stretch. But for those of you guys tuning in, Josh Smith is leading the leaderboard for today, 48.5 inches. Ryan Milford has 2 fish for 24 3/4 inches. We got about 10 minutes left, gentlemen. So let's work through it. Keep grinding and see what we can finish strong here. There we go. Let's see if I got it. See what we got here. Josh still has a smile on his face. That hasn't left him for a while here. He's feeling pretty confident, I have a feeling. Ryan, you're froze up on me again. I don't know if the area you're in is a little weaker in the signal, but Milford dropped out. Let's see. See if we can get Ryan back in here for the end. Meanwhile, Josh is just biding time now. Ryan is risking signal for better spots. That's quite possible, man. He's probably searching out for those last few fish that he can try and pull this out real quick, but it's going to be tough. Time is not on his side at the moment. There we go. Ryan is coming back in. Oh, maybe. There we go. Got Ryan back in now. Let's see what we got here. Coming down to the wire. You're right. Anything can happen, Susie. Susie says anything can happen in a minute. So we had Ryan got off to a good start, but Josh has more than made up for it and happened on a really good stretch of water there. And he's sitting pretty, top of the leaderboard. Just waiting. We lost Ryan again temporarily, hopefully. Should be coming back here. We're sitting at about 1:56, so 4 minutes, a little under 4 minutes left by my watch. David Otto says, did Josh hit the mute button? I'm not sure what's going on there with his audio, but I don't know why we're not getting any audio, but we can definitely see his winning smile, or is looking to take a victory lap here, I think. Let's see if we can get Ryan back in here for the finish. All right. Oh, let's add Josh back. We still don't have any audio from Josh for some reason. Let's add Ryan back. Neither of them were getting great signal, so I'm just walking this out. 3 minutes left, gentlemen. I wonder if I remove Josh from the stream and add him back, see if we can get his audio back. We got Ryan in slow motion for some reason, but there we go. Definitely having some connection problems with Ryan. We got 1:58, a little under 2 minutes left to go. Gonna grind out these last minute and a half here. See what we can get. One minute left, gentlemen. 1 minute. See what we can get. So once again, thank you all for tuning in and for the Milford Smith rematch right now, unless Milford can pull off a miracle. It looks like Josh is going to take the rematch. He's screaming. I can't hear him. I'm kind of glad I can. He'd probably be blowing my eardrums out right now, but nicely done, sir. He's doing his flexing. David Otto says, good job, both guys. Josh Couture says, can't wait to see that on the Dark Waters podcast. Definitely. One noob down, one to go. Jason, that's not even right, man. All right, that is officially it. I got 2 o'clock on my watch, gentlemen. So Josh Smith pulling out the victory. Ryan did not get skunked. He had 2 fish. They're saying congrats. This is what Jason was talking a little smack down on us noobs, but Ryan definitely gave it a good shot. Brian Schiller saying nice work, guys. So Josh, I can't wait to get some audio back and hear from you, brother, because silent Josh is definitely not the same as trash talking Josh. But I love that smile, brother. Oh, now we lost them both, but maybe he'll hop back in here, see if we can get some audio. JP saying nice job, everyone. So we'll give this a second here and see if they hop back in. Travis Boyd is saying nice job, both of you, and congrats to Josh. So we'll see if they get back in here. Give them a couple minutes here, and if not, I'm sure we will follow up on the podcast with this, both gentlemen, and allow Ryan and Josh to both give us a quick explanation. Let's see. Josh, can we hear you, brother? Let's see. Can't unmute. Let's see. I cannot. For some reason, we cannot hear Josh, and it doesn't say that he's muted, but for some reason, it will not give it back to me. So I'm not sure why. Let's see if he can figure it out on his end. No, I still can't hear you, brother. Heath is saying much better than Sunday. Josh would probably prefer to win this way anyway. I think you're right. Let's see if Josh comes back in here. Yeah, definitely, Josh Couture. Appreciate you tuning in and watching these two guys duke it out. So, again, I guess we will definitely have you on, Josh, for your victory lap so you can talk smack properly, brother. So maybe tomorrow night, Brian was saying we should have you guys on. So that might be a good idea. So, all right. Thanks again, Josh. Congrats, brother. You definitely slayed them today. And I look forward to seeing the next time you go out. And Ryan, my co-host, brother, you definitely did your best, and no shame in your showing today. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Oh, is Ryan coming back in? Let's see if we can get him back here. Hey, Ryan. We got you. Got them both back in. I don't have any audio on Josh, so I don't know if you can see him, Ryan, but I was just going to saying good job to both of you guys. Josh pulled it out in the end, but I think you both gave it a good shot. So
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now. Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my phone's being stupid. And I was trying to fish and trying to play with that.
Yeah, that definitely is a tough way to finish, but wish we could get Josh's audio. But Brian's saying we definitely got to have you both on Saturday night to properly hash this out. So again,
yeah, well, I just want to say,
Josh just bailed out, but go ahead, Ryan. Are you still there?
I just want to say real quick. Do I know?
Go ahead.
Well, congrats to Josh. He came through. You're still a piece of shit, but you know, you beat me fair and square. You actually put fish on the board this time and didn't just hold them in the air. So,
all right, man. Well, good job to you too, and I am going to close this out. Thanks again to all our sponsors, and we will look forward to. I'm looking forward to Sunday for my opportunity to get out on the water and hopefully not get skunked. But definitely, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you guys all later on the Paddle and Fin podcast. Peace.